Michael and Joy in the morning.
Hey,
MichaelAndJoy.com is the website. Got an amazing show for you today. Got a whole bunch of super duper cool people coming to hang out with us today. As a matter of fact, it is the 27th of February 2018. And don't forget, you can check us out on all social media. DC, the number 2, ATL. You bring me joy. And of course, you can follow us on all Michael and Joy, thingy thing, jounce, and stuff like that.
All social media accounts. And while you're at it, go on over to YouTube and subscribe to Michael and Joy in the morning. We hit 100 subscribers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to all 100 of y'all.
Hey.
22 of them are my family.
I was going to say, look,
Some
8
random
of them
people.
on my account.
Hey, don't go nowhere. We're going to tell everybody about who is all here. Yeah,
about that.
It's Michael and Joy in the morning. It's the Station Network.
Let's
Check
go.
out.
Yeah, I was going to say, you going to put that back there?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I was about to think that's the only spot probably that would be able to get, because you probably going to sit in her spot.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt y'all.
Oh, yeah, no. You got it?
You turn me down a little bit, Sean. You turn me down a little bit. Thank you. What up, OP? What up, Cole Parker? Migos, Jill Scott. Yeah, everybody in the building today. Called you Migo. He said we got Migos and Jill Scott in the building.
Am I Jill Scott?
Yes.
That's cool with me.
I think so.
That works.
Cole, you still petty in 2018. But
Here, I'm going to type something here for you. I got you.
forever petty. There you go.
And when you're ready, we probably going to do another break.
What is it again?
JaDi.
He's going to mess that up 2 more times. Okay, Precious, JaDi, MeMe, WeMe, and Jay.
Chatham County.
All right, y'all come back to talk.
Sean.
Can you turn this one down too? I think it's that one.
Okay, so just let me know when I'm about to smooth it out for you.
Okay, sure, no worries. I was gonna say we go live on YouTube too. I could always.
Send me
gonna say
So
yeah.
come back.
That works good.
Michael and Joy in the morning.
Whoop,
MichaelAndJoy.com. Got a busy show for you today because we always do that on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays. Precious is gonna be in the building. Jay Morrison gonna be hanging out with us. Jay ain't causing no trouble, is he?
I was gonna say
Jay will boycott
he
something in a
will,
minute,
he
boy.
will boycott, but he
Glad-
not boycotting us. So.
Glad we can go back to
We
Houston,
good.
boy. Also, JaDi is in the building today with us. We're going to highlight
Whoop,
him.
whoop.
We got some new music out. MeMe is here. She was starving. We supplied her with some Mott's fruit snacks, so we're going to give her a minute to let those jumps kick
I
in.
was gonna say, you know,
And
the
she-
funny thing is MeMe's here, and we're also gonna have WeMe.
Oh, nice.
Clothing
And
line.
WeMe. Nice. Let me put that down. I missed that on my list, too.
Mhm.
WeMe. JaDi is here. What up, brother?
What's happening?
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing real
Chatham County's own.
good. Chatham County.
Savannah.
C5.
Hey, what's the name of that street? Abercorn, boy.
I'm from G Street, you know, grading.
Boy, I tell you. So, best place to
shout
grab
out
some
to you.
seafood in Savannah to you.
I'm gonna say Atlanta Seafood, because you know that was right down the street.
Oh, okay. How long you been in Atlanta?
How long I've been in Atlanta? 4 years.
4
4
years?
years.
Okay.
Wow.
How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for about six years. I started out singing.
Uh-huh.
And 4 years ago, I met my producer, and
Uh-huh.
we started rapping.
Okay.
I was gonna say, so can we expect to get a little singing on the tracks as well too?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I want to come out versatile.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of artists, like I go back to some of the first artists to me that did it was like Ja Rule. Like Ja Rule completely changed the game when he started singing his hooks, and then 50 was mad because he was singing, and then 50 ultimately stole the singing hooks. And everybody do it now. Though. It's cool now because as a rapper now you can be versatile and do different things. You don't have to be in one box. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, definitely. I like the evolution of hip hop and the direction that it's going to. I think a lot of people can be more spirited on their own end and have their own like individuality in music now. And you don't just have to be conscious. You can because I don't even know what conscious is no more. Honestly, I think conscious is what you make it. Everybody lives a certain lifestyle, and whatever you're able to present out, I think that's what should be accepted into the industry.
Do you feel like it's more when you're creative and you're an artist? Is it more about how many albums you can sell, or is it more about the message for you?
For me, I think it's both because as a business guy as well, like I do want to present a message, but I do want to generate sales as well. Like I don't want people to get misconstrued by the fact that it is a passion.
That you don't need no money. I know that. He was like, hold up about that. But you know what I've also...
Life is crazy.
Them bills need to get paid. What I've also seen is so many people that are, in the industry that are creative, that have created other platforms off of, obviously the one platform. Do you feel like that's something that you see yourself doing in the future?
Definitely. I always tell people, when I'm older, like, I want to have more avenues to gravitate toward, like as far as fashion, movies. That's a big dream of mine. I've always been Boys in the Hood and stuff like that. I always wanted to play in one of those movies like that.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Definitely want to be a superhero. I feel like, and I want to play Tarzan.
Everybody,
there you go, Tarzan.
Everybody want to be a superhero.
Hold on, you want to play Tarzan? You can swim though, right?
I can swim.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. I'm glad you didn't say like a fish, because every black person that say I swim like a fish can't swim.
Right. Did you say Michael Phelps?
Yeah, he said Michael Phelps. That was a good one. Shout out to you. And just FYI, man, I'm continuing to follow my dreams as well. At 47 years of age, I still got this verse from Freaknik 1994 that I'm trying to put on the record. You got me, folks?
No,
I got you.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. The first artist in here that said, I got you.
No, actually, they all say it.
Oh,
they
do
just
they really?
wait on you to send the verse.
Yeah. You might need to write a couple of lines for me. You can write something for me?
Hey, look,
You can be my ghost producer, ghost writer. Well, we can't. It
But
won't be ghost no more, right?
Well, I mean, who knows? But I guess, can he perform it for you too?
Nah, I can do that part myself. I just gotta be on a good day. A real good day. Like 9 hours of sleep, you know what I'm saying? No alcohol in my system.
Too many stipulations.
Yeah, too many stipulations.
For you.
Hey, what's the website? I mean, what's the Instagram?
It's The Real JaDi, and I'm gonna spell that for y'all. It's TheRealJaDi.
The evolution of hip hop, I love it. That's what I was trying to say, but I couldn't get it out. It was stuck. Hey, when we come back, we got more. We got your birthdays and shout outs, got some stories to tell you about, a whole bunch of stuff. Michael and Joy in the morning. Wake up!
Did he freeze?
Who froze? Did I freeze?
Yeah, like a deer in headlights.
When? When I said the evolution of hip hop?
It's a line from a movie.
Oh.
I never freeze.
Thank you. What kind of father? You all late.
Late.
He all talking about some did I freeze? Nobody messing with you.
Oh, did he freeze? Yes, yes, I got it. The Black Panther.
Yes.
Yes.
It's okay.
Bless his heart.
You made it to the show. So
Bless his heart, y'all. Hey,
I love the part with
D.
Michael,
Scott.
with
Hi,
Michael,
I'm Davis. Hold up, everybody might not have seen it. We gotta do the disclaimer first. You seen it yet?
I have not seen the Black
What
Panther
is going on?
Look, it's too late now. I'm
What?
sorry.
Right, I know,
Y'all ain't
right?
seen It's too late. You get me spoilers.
Step out. Go on and leave.
Well, about that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, but when your boy said, I'm the king now, we don't do that no more.
Oh,
Came back to life. And he cursed.
all that fighting.
Yeah, we don't do that no
We
more.
don't do that no more. That was funny.
You would know what I'm talking about when you say it. I'm like, oh, that's what my uncle was talking about.
I've been hearing so much about that movie.
You didn't catch the uncle part? You know, all the rappers that come in here, I be my little nephew.
Hey, let's do it.
Especially when you get that 90th million streams.
90 millionth.
One thing I don't forget about it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Forget nothing.
God's plan.
God's plan. Shout out to Drake.
Hey, Dr. Pan, what up, Eddie? You were there talking about me?
Okay.
And what
so-
is Adrian?
Adrian, you talking about me, Adrian? I wasn't even thinking it like that. It's IHOP Day. Joy.
Okay. You
Look, I'm here now. Yes, thank you.
No, Mott's got him.
She happy, you see that smile?
It don't take much.
Really?
It don't take much, especially in the morning.
I
You-
know
you-
what like calling you.
You can't get watching on
What up, Brian?
Maybe Adrian said, hey, good morning.
You block
I was
Cole?
gonna say, huh?
You block
Said
Cole
she loves
Parker?
your hair.
From what?
I don't know. He just said you blocked. What
I'm
up,
not
Brian?
on Facebook at all.
He's not on Facebook. Oh, that's his Facebook. But she didn't block him.
You know
She
you
don't
can
have
put that
Facebook.
up there if you need
Zuckerberg
to. That way
blocked
you don't
her.
have to hold it.
Yeah, see, last time I did that, right?
Your
It
phone
didn't work
fell
too
out.
well.
No.
Oh.
Watch her
Apparently
do
I
it.
did it wrong. So
Mhm.
I'm
It's
This
just
thing
like
is-
a,
this
it's
thing
just
is
like
genius,
a, it's just like a
Lord.
hair
I
clamp.
can't wait.
Because
Go back.
she be
We
right
back,
there.
y'all. We back. We back.
Oh.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. It's kind of like UPS drop off for your weed. What am I talking about? There are some bright green drop boxes. They're set up near entrances at the Las Vegas International Airport in Nevada. It's made especially for folks to throw out their legal drugs before hopping on a plane. Now, if you take a vacation to the Sin City, you can indulge in recreational pot. You're all clear to get high, just not to get high and fly. It is illegal to have drugs inside the airports and on the airplane, so the Clark County Commission approved these boxes to help people dispose of their drugs before they get on the plane. Now, it works just like a local mailbox drop. The only difference is you can put things in, but you can't take them out. Security will be looking out for folks who try to tamper with the marijuana boxes. So for now, there are only 20 boxes posted between 3 major airports entrances in the area, but the county says that it will add more if they need to. Now, the question is, what in the hell are they gonna do with the weed that's in the box?
I was gonna say no. It's some people that got dibs on that.
Right, exactly. It was already a contract put in place for that, boy. All that
Exactly.
mixed up weed.
It's going
Hey,
right to the dispensary.
look who in the building with us. She's back. MeMe is in the house. What up, MeMe?
Hey, how
Hey,
you doing?
Mimi.
You from Michigan County, Indiana.
Michigan City.
Michigan City, Indiana. How did that work?
It had a C.
So is Indiana close to Michigan?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
We're
help me
all
out.
sitting on Lake Michigan.
Sitting on Lake Michigan. Thank
It's
you for the
it's
geography.
a big lake. I mean,
Yeah, you
it's
can
not,
literally walk around, but Michigan is right there, borders Indiana. So
do you go over there and get your lottery tickets? You go to
No,
Michigan?
No, we don't have to.
Oh,
We
okay.
have all that.
Oh,
no,
okay,
I
y'all
think
can do
I think his joke is, sometimes you buy from another area,
No, they come to
hoping
us.
that
Oh, they come to y'all?
win. She was like, "No, we big enough for that."
Right, exactly. We got our own reserve.
I
I'm
mean,
talking
it's
about little
Illinois,
man.
We can buy
outside,
tickets.
everybody's on our side. Cheaper gas, cheaper everything.
Oh, okay, they come over there on that
Oh,
side.
so they come to y'all.
Yeah, we used
okay.
to go to Michigan for alcohol.
Oh,
There
you go.
See, now you're
They
telling on
changed it.
yourself.
I'm grown. Talk about her. I'm in my 40s. I'm grown. We
So
good.
your mama and daddy probably listening. You gonna get in trouble. Mhm.
No, they.
You good?
You gotta know my family. We
was
good.
like,
We're all the
actually-
way good.
Congratulations on the event you had over the
Yes,
weekend.
ma'am.
How'd it go?
It went amazing. Packed room, very interesting people. Just the energy just.
Now recap the
Yeah, I
event.
was gonna say, tell us a little.
The event, from Jim to James Crow.
Mhm.
It was, the transition of changing from Jim Crow over to James. We had the premiere of the film. We had the elders get up and speak. I didn't do a lot of speaking because I had my people that I actually interviewed for the documentary
Okay.
there. So I wanted to recognize them, for actually being people that wanted to get up and talk to me, because a lot of people told me no when talking about the subject. Some people are actually still in denial. Even though they went through it, they feel like, we're here today. It's better than what it was yesterday on the front. So, they
Jim
don't wanna
Crow.
talk
So
about
why
it.
make a big deal about it?
In a bullet point kind of cliff note kind of way of explaining it, just remind people what Jim Crow actually was.
Okay, Jim Crow is a derisive term for a black man, originated through the little minstrel films and theater back in the 1830s. But right after the Civil War, the Emancipation Proclamation, and the 13th Amendment, that's when it transitioned into actually being laws of segregation. That's when you seen the signage and everything. But Jim Crow was not just in the South. It was actually in the North too, without the signage.
So you could feel the energy. You could tell that everything was going on. They just didn't have
The signage, yeah. But some people, like I said, some people are in denial. If you don't see the signs, if it's not in your face, some people say it wasn't there, but it truly was because it's a social economical thing.
I'm about to say that's still now.
Yes,
Yeah, it's still now. And that's why
we're in James Crow right
we're
now.
in James Crow, right? And
Yeah.
what's the difference from back then to today?
Actually, it's nothing because they're doing the exact same things. Actually, an article came out the other day talking about the housing in Atlanta is one of the worst for discrimination. There are still banks denying loans for certain areas. New York, Atlanta, Chicago, LA. The article, I forgot who wrote the article, but it's out there. It's an easy Google search on how many banks have been denying people.
Because there was a time in the early 2000s where they were trying to overcome that by allowing people to get better financing in certain zip codes. But when the brothers came out and started buying these houses, they was like, hold on, these brothers is buying too many houses. Let's slow down and pull back.
Exactly, and they pull back and they're denying people even with good credit. I did an experiment my own self because I have excellent credit because, you know, I also do credit repair on the side as well.
Okay.
However, you know, I did a test with my son's name because his name sounds like a white woman, even though it's Marianne, but it looks like Marion.
Okay.
And so, you know, I applied for some credit with him, and then I applied for some credit in my name. His credit score is lower than mine because he's younger than me. You know, he hasn't had that age on it. And I got denied for something because I seen the article to see what would happen with that specific bank, and I got denied. And how you get denied with a 750 score, lowest score?
Wow, that is amazing. Well, let's be honest. Hopefully, you weren't trying to get them Georgia power lights on.
No, that's not what it was at all.
I'm
It was
just
just an
teasing you.
experiment. No, I'm good. I don't do late.
Shout out to
No,
MeMe.
nerves go bad.
MeMe, you're awesome. We got a whole bunch to talk about today. And for everybody out there who thought we was talking about that other Jim Crow with Cuddy, Polo, and Mr. Mo, no, not that Jim Crow. The rap group, the real Jim Crow.
I was gonna say, wake up.
We some bandits, baby. That's the name of the song. I remember that. You remember that? Oh, gosh, man. We telling our age. Hey, we come back. We got your birthdays and shout-outs. Also, who was in the building? Who did Cole say? Migos and Angie Stone? Jill Scott. Yes, it's Michael Joy. Like out.
He also said you was homeschooled. But
Who was homeschooled?
You.
Me?
What up, cool kids?
Who said
Hey,
that?
Cole Parker. Cole.
Go to heck.
Good morning. Hey, JCP. You need to clean
What up,
the
Cyrus?
lens. So, yeah, this actually isn't a
Jim
phone
Crow,
that
man,
works.
You don't remember that song?
Cold. So I don't know. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But let me know if it looks better because I cleaned it off. Sorry.
You don't remember Jim Crow?
Hey, Cyrus. Good morning. Hey, Sean.
You know Polo the Don, right?
I think
Polo the Don, yeah, I know who
he might have sent you a track. I love this thing. You know what? I'm gonna slide that one lower because this is gonna be in the way. Okay. Because you'll sit here.
This Polo. Polo was a rapper at first.
Put my order in. It's that shit.
All that love.
Yeah, that way. Man, that girl, Michael, that girl Veronica did a bike ride from Atlanta to Miami. You hear me? And Polo did it too with him.
Oh, he did?
Like they did it straight. Like,
Nice.
yeah, I think it was 13 days or something. Just pretty intense.
Mimi, slide over to your right. Y'all gonna share this microphone, so adjust your camera. You're gonna come back on. We're gonna introduce Mimi. I mean,
You just
Precious.
Precious, what you about to put all that up? I don't need this. I don't need it.
She is.
I know, right? I sent some emails.
Facebook. I don't need Facebook. They'll get. They should be on Instagram, right?
She's like, I'm sorry, this just my brand, my bad. What was I thinking? Did you want to hit record? You want me to-
Oh, yes.
You want me to? No,
Yes.
no. Stay seated.
Thank you.
Okay.
Precious.
MeMe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I should know about your red.
What's out there?
Yeah, I know that's how it is.
Yeah.
I have to find it.
I've never been live. It's my first time going live, so y'all better be happy I figured this mess out.
The red button when it's blinking, right?
It should be straight, yeah. If it's just red, yeah.
No, this down here is blinking. So that's showing that it's recorded, right?
It should be on the screen.
Yeah, I know down there, but just so you know, that red button lets
Oh.
you know that it's recorded too.
So you teach me something new.
Joy, can you do the IHOP?
I can. What up? Good morning. Hey, realize, how are you, sweetie?
Precious, where you from?
My family's from Ghana. I grew up in
Ghana.
Chicago.
What up?
We all from the same area. Hey.
Yes, I've been in
Have you
Ghana
gone
for 10
home?
years.
Have you gone to Ghana?
Yes, I used to go every 2 years.
I've gone too.
Yes. It's like
very
the most peaceful place ever.
Gorgeous.
Yes.
I expect, especially since I went from Liberia to Ghana. I
Oh,
was
okay,
like,
yeah. Yeah, it's a difference.
Yeah.
It's definitely very advanced. More
Yeah.
advanced than people expect.
Yeah.
It's funny because I stopped myself from saying westernized. It's very advanced in
Yeah.
its own way, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great.
Our ass over here, Western line.
I can't wait to go back.
2 minutes for the birthdays.
I enjoyed myself.
Precious, what's your IG? Simply Passionate Life.
Passionate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to say, you ain't get all the notifications.
I know, right?
Yeah, I did. For real. Thank you.
I was like, yes. I be feeling something.
Oh, no. Because I hope to come back.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Got a packed house for you today. Got a whole bunch of people in the building. We're going to talk about everything that they got going on. Even we're going to talk about this ride down to Chatham County that we're going to be doing. Hit that 16, boy. What? Hey, today on the 27th of February, 2018.
Today is National Pancake Day.
Nice.
IHOP restaurants began Pancake Day in 2006. Since that day, they have raised close to $30 million for charities. On February 27, 2018, people around the country will once again celebrate this specific day at IHOP restaurants and enjoy free pancakes. Guests are asked to consider leaving a donation.
Yes, you
And
have
you know
to.
how you have those little things that you put your name on and then they just start to flood. I was there the other day and I was like, oh, one said Jack Jack. I was like, oh, that's my cousin's name.
Probably wasn't your cousin.
No, clearly, because he lives in the
But
Philippines.
shout out to IHOP though. You go get them free pancakes today. They doing free pancakes.
It's the silver dollar joints. Don't expect
Don't-
the full plate.
Yeah, and don't eat the syrup that's on the table either. All the flavor syrup, 'cause them things been sitting there for
I was gonna say you
years.
gotta ask for it to be
Yeah,
hot.
I need some of that warm syrup. Hey, can I get a thing of whipped cream too? Whipped cream in the pancakes.
Way too fat.
I know, right? Don't say that.
Well,
Precious
shout
in the
out to
building. We glad Precious is here. What up, Precious?
Hey, good morning.
Precious, we gonna go get some of them pancakes today from the
I got
IHOP.
2 kids. We might be in there.
I know that's right.
I thought you about to hear this. Oh, I'm vegan. I don't do that.
No, I'm pescatarian.
See, I do something.
My
in the
husband's
building.
vegan. He might just have to watch.
How are you today, Precious? Welcome to the show.
Whoop,
you
whoop.
for
Thank
having
you
me.
for
Enjoying
coming.
your Instagram right here. I'm about to stalk you today.
I appreciate it. Please,
so you,
notify.
so you did see Black Panther.
I did.
You caught the joke that Joy threw out
I
there,
did.
right?
I did catch it. You
And-
caught
Oh,
it
I
late,
did.
but it was okay.
That's okay, because I think they were giving away those head wraps at AMC
They did.
when you went to go see the movie.
This is authentic. This is from my homeland.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
shout out to
nice.
Ghana.
Ghana.
Yay.
Tell us a little bit about yourself,
Kinda.
Precious.
Yes, well, I'm Precious K. Williams. K is for Kofi, my maiden name. I am from Ghana. I am a proud first generation American. And basically, I call myself a joy influencer. I love to help people realize what they have. Realize that you can enjoy the life you have while you work for the life you want. You don't have to be
Good job.
stagnant or be complacent, but you can be content, you know. And there's so many people who are trying to get to that final destination, whether it's in your faith, your family, or your fitness. You want to get there, and you're not enjoying
The
ride, the
process.
process. It's so much. And I'm sure there's some people who arrive that wish they can go back to see more of that journey and to enjoy it. So that's pretty much what I do.
And
That's a
Precious, when
very
you
good
say
point.
you can be content, explain yourself. Because does that mean just settling?
No, it doesn't mean settling. It's just one of those things where you ask yourself constantly, what am I learning? You know, when you're content, you're realizing, okay, maybe I'm in a 2-bedroom, 1,000-foot house, whatever, and you want to be in a 5,000 square foot house and 10 bedrooms, whatever your goal is. Well, ask yourself, what am I learning? How am I stewarding this place I'm at? What am I doing to enjoy where I am? Because once you get there, you're going to have that same spirit go along with you. So contentment is a spirit, you know, and for me, it's all about really honing in to what you're learning in every moment.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, because once you get that 5,000 square feet, as you get older, you're going to realize you only using 78 square feet of that house.
You're right.
That's it.
We're just hanging out in this one little circle.
That's it. That's all you do.
I'm still trying to get Brenton out my bed. I'm like, you got a whole bedroom, little boy.
And it's interesting you talk about that, Precious, because I pulled up a study, psychologist, her name is Dr. Sherry Benton. She has detailed how career burnout can contribute to low mental health that often goes undiagnosed. Now, things like insomnia, exhaustion, no support, lack of pride, perfectionism, and the lack of downtime can all contribute to career burnout. In 2017, 61% of American workers reportedly feel burned out by their current jobs.
Amen.
Not a surprise to you, is it?
Not at all. Not at all. Because a lot of times, I have an undergraduate degree from Howard University in health science, and then I have a degree in counseling from Georgia State. And so that crosses the entire gamut of health. And a lot of times people actualize or find all of their identity in work and what they do instead of who they are, and looking at their self, mind, body, and spirit. You're a whole person. You're not just what you do. And that's why burnout happens, when you get to the point where you're just so focused on doing, and you're never being still enough to be and just enjoy that space. Like, I just took a 5-day Instagram hiatus. It was hard the first 2 days. I was like, I can't put what I'm doing on the internet, and you know, but I realized you don't have to have a like for every part of your life. Like, you can just live and enjoy.
Well, shout out to you,
That's a
Precious.
very good
And shout
point,
out
too.
to Howard Bisons.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't
I was
go
like,
there.
well,
I just
I'm
lived
not
in
gonna bring
DC.
up the Hampton Howard thing. We'll just
We love
let
you
that.
all.
We'll
We
just
love
let
you.
that pass. But
And
shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to my son also.
Okay.
My
Or not.
now 20-year-old son back in the day when we used to play that NCAA about 15 years ago, the football. He would always pick Miami University and make me play with Howard. Like,
Well, he knew you liked DC.
yeah, that's what it was. Hey, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you, as well as shout out to Coach Oliver Adams. If you're having problems setting goals and you want to take your business to the next level, well, our coach, Coach Oliver Adams, will help you get unstuck and get back on the road to success. Now it's time to set realistic goals and take control of your future. It's very simple. All you got to do is visit his website, power2live.net, and you can set up a free phone session with Coach today. Hey, if you're celebrating a birthday today, here are some celebs that are sharing that same day with you. Happy birthday, and shout out to, drum roll please, Rosanda Thomas. Y'all don't know Rosanda, a.k.a. Chili from TLC.
AKA Baby Hair.
Baby hair. Shout out to Chili. Chili is 47 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to one of my partners from D.C., Chelsea Clinton.
Okay.
Yeah, she's 38 years old today. Bill and Hillary little girl, if y'all didn't know.
We clearly know who Chelsea is.
Y'all didn't know we was cool, though.
Yeah, well, about that. We still don't believe you.
I'm about to call her, watch.
Okay.
She had IHOP.
We'll wait.
Josh Groban is 37 years old today. Also got to say happy birthday to Hurricane Chris, boy. Hey, baby.
Oh,
Remember that record? Yeah.
Hey, baby. Yeah.
Ain't still only 29? Well, I could have swore that song came out 20 years ago.
Probably 13.
Hey, baby. Also celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to former Atlanta Falcon, I think he played for the Chiefs. Tony Gonzalez is 42 years old today.
Hey, come on, Tony.
You forgot your shoes.
Ooh.
Bobby V is 38 years old today. Happy birthday, Bobby Valentino.
Oh, man, I wore my V-neck.
Yes, for real.
It just ain't low enough.
Right, let me do our,
gotta
we're gonna
be
do our
like all the
Bobby
way
V
down.
impression the rest of the day. Also celebrating a birthday
Michael,
today.
you so messy.
Daniel Booby Gibson, Keisha Cole husband, right?
Speaking of boobies.
Yeah, Keisha Cole husband. They still married?
Well, no. That's
my
her
bad.
ex-husband.
Sorry.
Yeah. But they got a baby together.
Daniel,
and they were married.
Daniel Gibson's 32 years old today. Happy
Shout out
birthday
to
to you.
Boopy.
And a couple of WB birthdays today. Precious WB birthdays would have been birthdays. If they would have been here today, they would have been partying with us somewhere in Buckhead, turning up.
Free pancakes.
Elizabeth Taylor would have been 86 years old today. Yeah, y'all remember
Perfume still lives on.
What?
Yes.
Trish, you already know what I'm getting. My mama, every year we used to give her that white diamonds. She hated us for that. She got like 90
She probably
bottles.
was like, I still got the last bottle. I've been trying to throw it away, but y'all keep looking.
She got 90 bottles of white diamond. Ain't none of them empty at all. She would have been 86 years old today. And one of the most amazing opera singers of our time, Marian Anderson, would have been 121 years old today. She passed away at the age of 96. She was doing her thing back in the day before anybody.
I'm about to
think
say
about
Andrew
it, so.
Botticelli's still alive.
Shut up. Marian was the sister.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, thank you.
I was going to say happy birthday to my homeboy George. Everybody else, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you from us, Franklin Joy at Sensation Station Network. Whoop, whoop.
Andrew, I got you. I'm about to shut you out right now.
Botticelli's still alive. Yeah,
Right now. Anything in particular we need to talk about?
No.
Okay.
I pretty much
Okay.
got it.
I stopped it while we're on the break. Cause
Okay, yeah, I understand completely.
I'm about
I
to
just
say.
want to shout out my 31-day challenge.
It's like, yeah, when I went
We
to
already said
Africa,
it's
I
not
didn't
just a
do social
documentary.
media
Yeah.
either.
How long were you doing?
Series, so it's gonna continue.
Almost
Okay.
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, that's a good amount
The
of
next
time.
one
That's a
is
good
in
trip. I'm glad you did it.
in the works.
I went to
And then-
Liberia
Yeah,
first
I
on a
already
mission
started.
trip, and
Okay,
then
we'll
I
talk.
spent
The
about 4 days.
31-day
I spent
challenge.
about 4 days in Ghana.
We're coming back to you.
Good morning, Mr. Wins. Oh, call the phone number in the email. They coming.
Thank you. Get them young legs moving.
At the studio.
Right here.
No, I'm saying put break next to
Super early
Oh.
in the morning. Blame Kelly for this.
Y'all are so good. I need to hear your story of how you got into radio.
I'll put that in.
2 years,
2
baby.
years.
Maybe.
And everybody's in
We
the
all have
show.
7 o'clock to walk, no promise.
This good for you. You know, smart people take naps throughout the day, so you can take a nap
No,
a
I
little
don't
bit
do
later.
naps. I just be up.
I wish
Yeah.
smart
My
people
cre-
wish
my
they
I
could
was like, well, that's a lie. I'm going right to sleep.
Yeah, my creative brain be once it's up, it's around.
I mean, I feel you, but nah.
And
But you were up at like
I'm
4.
starting
I'ma
to
put my
doze
bed-
off. I
bed
always
right-
seem to
my
get a
brain
phone
right to
call or a
sleep.
text message or an inbox when I'm talking about, so let me tell you, I'll be
Yeah.
I'm up.
I mean, I work till I can't go no more. But then I told myself I'm gonna enjoy the ride. I'm gonna go right to sleep.
Now, I mean, if I could sleep like that, I would, but I just can't.
Have you
Until
tried
it's
it?
at night. I mean, I've tried.
You don't
it.
look like
It
you
just
don't look like you really tried it. Like so you go home.
I can get in the bed and I could turn off everything.
no
I could turn
devices.
off, yeah, I could turn it all off, and I'm gonna sit there and that brain gonna be like, so.
Yeah, but your body is still rested.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, once them thoughts hit like that, it's like I gotta get up and.
Oh
Yeah,
well, see,
I can't-
I just gotta. I was like, look,
No.
them creative juices. If it's meant for me to still remember when I wake up, then
Oh, no.
it'll be there.
No, because the other side, like, because
start-
it gets louder and louder and louder until it starts sounding like it's shouting at me.
I'm gonna
so I
just
ain't
keep
got no
praying
choice.
for you.
Yeah, you gotta write that. You gotta write that out and go
Yeah,
to
I was
sleep.
like, nah, it'll be there when I wake
tape
up.
recorder. I'm gonna try to get her used to put it on the tape recorder, and then that's how you got it out and turn over go to sleep.
No, I do a lot. I'll talk a lot up into the phone now.
Mhm.
Like I'll say whatever, and it's
So that
all
it'll be
crazy,
there.
and I'll be like, what?
Hey, P Dog. Good
It's
morning.
between writing it down.
Ow!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Close the door.
that
What's
don't
going
work.
on? And come in here. Yeah, that one.
My boy in the back.
Oh, Kevin still. Oh, well.
Purpose. I know.
I've been jacking both y'all names up. I was like, y'all look the same in the photos. I was like, hold on.
Those are older photos.
Huh? Right. So I was like, clearly he got so much hate time. I'm like, hold up. Who? You doing all right, sweetie? Good.
Facebook. Look at her. She's so beautiful.
I was gonna say I'll turn it back once you sit down so it'll be on you specifically. Good morning. Oh, Bill. That's Michael. I was like, this Bill. Michael, you got that small. I told him that you needed a small.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I'll rock that night.
I know. I'm just messing with.
Look, like I didn't do that.
Bia, you can't teach at Bishop. Bia. Shout out to WeMe.
Good. I do that. You gotta make sure.
I love that.
Love that. WeMe.
It's really nice.
This is their brand. We can't
I
teach
literally
ambition.
just thought about that, like.
Bia.
We all matching.
We all matching. Okay, I can put my shirt on too. So, oh, show me.
You can't touch ambition.
I was gonna say shout out to my Bobby V-neck.
Happy birthday.
You coming on? You going to commercial? Oh, okay.
With my American Apparel.
Drew, I'm about to catch you out right now. Drew, and we come back.
Huh? What? Thank you. You so silly.
I'm ready to go back.
Chest looking alright?
Hey, that's why I have these crochets in there. I'm trying to live in last.
Trying, you know.
I saw this back so long ago.
It's gonna be a rough year out. Coming out is gonna be awful, man. Awful nightmare.
Awful, nice.
What's your social media too?
Producer got overdose.
On the IG.
IG
Awful
W.
I know, right? It's like double entendre. Is that what that's called?
JaDi.
That's a double
E
entendre.
_
JaDi.
M _
It's gonna be powerful.
Okay, we gotta talk about these.
It's just WeMe with all underscores in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I posted it too if you look. WeMe.
My husband's like, I'm listening on the app. I'm like, all right, babe, thank you.
Oh man, that's perfect. Michael, are we talking this break? Michael.
Ready to come back?
I mean, don't do that.
It's talk radio.
I know, but sometimes, you know what? I'm gonna smack you when they all leave.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Hey, I gotta take a trip up to DC real quick.
Funny.
Southeast DC to be more Pacific.
I was gonna say about that.
Specific. Now I gotta say good morning to my partner Andrew. Andrew and
What
I
up,
grew up
Andrew?
in Stone Lake in the 70s. Like I've been knowing Andrew since like 74. And yesterday he sent me an email. He just launched a new go-go station. It is on, it is on 365 Live. You can download it on your phone. Go type in Go-Go Royalty, and when you type it in, I'm gonna post the link so you guys can see the link. But when you post it, he got all
365
of the
what?
365 Live.
Yes.
And you can download it's the station is Go-Go Royalty. And
Watch
you can
out for
listen
the
to
big
all
girls. Watch out for the big girls.
Nobody do that. He got all the old joints. I am so excited.
You know
because
that song used to rock.
is a possibility that I can hear my name on the record, on a go-go tape, because that's how we used to do back in the day. You go to the go-go and you write your name on the sign, like
And they
Chef
might-
B
they might
performing,
just shout
and then
you out.
Put your sign up in the air like that, and they be like, "Babyface in the place. It's so good to see you, my man." Yeah, that's how
I'm about to say, meanwhile, that's the other boy's name right
Nah,
beside.
I was the only babyface. You put your hood on
Yeah,
there,
right.
South View. Nah, you gotta put it all on there so they know. But shout out to you, Andrew, man. Congratulations.
Shout out
my
to
man.
you. Yes,
Hey, hanging
sir.
out with the whole crew. Precious in the building. Precious, you got a new challenge that you are talking about today. As a matter of fact, it is the 31-day challenge breakthrough, to be more Pacific.
So yes, I do a 31-day challenge once a quarter. The breakthrough tour, since I'm a public speaker, is something I'm doing this weekend. But a 31-day challenge is a mind, body, and spirit challenge. everyday participants who register is basically less than $1 a day for a month, 31 days, and you get a mindset meditation, smoothie, and workout for each day, as well as a devotional for each day. Because I really believe, for me, I used to be 75 pounds heavier.
Okay.
And so once I lost that 75, once I got my mind right and changed my mind towards health and looked at my body as like the vessel to go out and serve and help people, and truly looked at it that way, I've never gone back. And so I wanted to help other people, because if you can't help somebody else, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So that's what the 31-day challenge is for. That's why I keep it so affordable, because I want to help women who are burnt out, who are overwhelmed and don't know how to be healthy, and they're kind of getting stuck to get unstuck.
Congratulations to you.
Go to my website, simplypassionatelife.com/the-challenge to register.
I was 300 pounds before I lost all my weight.
Awesome.
No, I'm lying.
I should know. You got me. I fell for that.
JaDi is in the building.
Whoop,
I said it right? Yeah, I said it right.
Hey,
Awful Nightmares is the new record you're working on too, right?
Oh yeah, that's the project. I'm working on a mixtape called Awful Nightmares, and I'm working on a joint project called Overdose with my producer, Javi Snaps.
Oh, so you and does Javi, he rap too?
No, that's just my producer.
Okay, he just, y'all gonna do the whole album
He's staying his
collab.
lane, I'm staying my lane.
Tell us about
Overdose.
the record Awful Nightmares. Why Awful Nightmares?
I've been through a lot of tragedies, and I experienced a lot of dark things like growing up. So, and I also have like this emoji. Like everybody's like, if you were an emoji, you'd be all. So I'm gonna spell it with 2 W's. So it's gonna be like all. So it's gonna be a good side and it's gonna be a bad side.
I'm about to say, so you got a bipolar emoji?
It's gonna be a bipolar. It's gonna be like a bipolar like story. It's gonna have your good ones and it's gonna have your emotional.
I was gonna say, I love the fact that you said that you've been through a lot, but you're not in that same space now. So you just, so the album is.
Very
I was gonna say, I don't see anything bad at all.
We can tell you very peaceful, brother.
I just actually received the tragic news yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And when we were talking, when you mentioned Savannah, usually the first thing that popped to my mind is camouflage.
Right.
And us in Atlanta, he had a good following here in Atlanta, support system in Atlanta. But a lot of people didn't realize how popular camouflage was in Savannah. He was a big inspiration to a lot of music down there, wasn't he?
Everybody. I mean, you mean like generations down, they still look up to camouflage, and that stretches to Louisiana and a lot of places in the South. Like a lot of people really are influenced by what he done. And it's unfortunate, when you try to rise, coming from like a crab in a barrel city. But you just gotta stay focused and maneuver differently and stay positive. I always tell people, when you bring negativity around your circle, you're gonna attract negative things.
Awful Nightmares is the new EP that you're working on. When can we expect that, brother?
It's coming this summer.
It's coming this summer. That's what I'm talking
Turn
about.
up.
Also, shout out to Savannah Boy. I love going down to Savannah Boy because you get them good deals in Savannah's, aka them boosters.
I'm about to say, I thought you was talking about crabs or something.
No, shout out. Talking about them.
Those too.
Hey, it's Michael and Joy. We'll be right back.
What'd you say, them what? Boosters?
Them boosters.
Oh, Lord.
What up, Treetop? No doubt, Andrew. I'm gonna switch you out with one of the brothers for the chair. Don't go nowhere, okay? Don't go nowhere. You can take your joystick or you can take the phone, either one. Sis, can I switch you out with one of the brothers?
Yes.
You stay right there because we're gonna bring you back on.
Okay.
Let me grab you another chair.
Let's Promise and Mr. Wins.
Well, we're gonna push it right there.
Take the whole joint. Here, just see you have that piece in the back. It just clamps. There you go.
Hold on while I clip, because if you let it
JaDi, you
drop,
can sit on the
it
sofa,
on
bro.
me.
Yeah.
You can sit on that sofa right there. You good? And then
You just sit down.
Actually, I like it out the clip because when he was talking, I like to turn the camera.
Yeah, but try doing that for 2 hours. See,
Yeah, I
see,
understand
mean,
with y'all. Yeah.
yeah, for us, I don't have time to sit there and do that. So, and I want to be able to be on more than one social media. Yeah, take it. You do what you gotta do. I just said if you wanted that option. What up? Good morning. What up, band 757? How are you? Huh? They're joysticks. I invented it. Yeah. Hey, Wasi. Yep. Mhm. There you go, baby. They're joysticks. What is it? What do you mean?
No.
Oh, I'm about to say, yeah.
You
Yeah, I sell them. Joystick.com. I've been selling them for over a year. What you?
I'm gonna have to go in there.
You need a Kelly stick?
I need a Kelly stick just like this.
Oh. She's so funny.
Wait, is that a joystick?
Huh?
Is that a joystick right there?
Over there.
Yes, they're all of them. There's
yeah.
one right here. You about to go live? You wanna use it?
Yeah, I mean, but he, you know,
You gonna do it?
He want to go live.
Purpose?
He needs a little charger though.
Huh?
Is there a charger?
What is it? What kind of phone you got?
iPhone.
I was like, well, y'all switch seats.
It's Kevin.
You from New York too?
You hear me? Switch seats. Cause then he can charge.
Oh, him?
Do me a favor. You swap out with him. Yeah, Kevin, you come on this side. If he needs to.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, so I sit here, you sit there. Yeah, he needs a charger.
Here, just put them right beside each other
That's
since
fine.
they represent the same company. Come on.
Here you go.
Michael, here you go. And then that way you can charge your phone at the
yes,
same time. I'm doing all right. How are you?
You good?
Yeah.
No, you good.
I don't know which way you're gonna go, but just put it.
When you go live, does it automatically save to your phone?
If you save it.
Like,
It just depends
I
on
don't
which
have an audience because I'm.
you know, if you on Instagram or on Instagram, it asks right after you do it if you want to save it on the
I
top.
can't see it, but you really do.
Yeah.
When I'm looking at it, I see.
That's but y'all are also.
We back. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Yesterday we heard the tragic news that the daughter of Bill Cosby passed away on Friday night at the age of 44. TMZ reported that Insa Cosby died in Massachusetts, where the family has a large estate. A spokesperson for the father, Mr. Andrew White, announced on Monday afternoon that her death was caused by renal disease, which she had kidney problems throughout her life. Her passing comes 1 month before her father's set to be retried on charges up in Pennsylvania this April. Now, y'all remember back in the day, as a matter of fact, it was back in 1997, Bill Cosby lost his son Ennis, having been murdered during a botched carjacking in LA. And a lot of the conspiracy theories back then was Bill Cosby was attempting to buy NBC or CBS, one of those big networks. And y'all know how the conspiracy theorists dilly-dill go down. And that's what happened. But our prayers to Bill Cosby and his family. He lost a second child. I know that has to hurt.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Super tough.
Really is. Hey, Purpose and Mr. Wins in the building. What up, fellas? What's going on out there? Slide up a little bit for us, man. Y'all doing good?
Doing blessed.
Man,
all right.
that's right. Oh, we got some cool brothers from New York, boy. See that? That's how you sounded on the mic. Super duper cool and relaxed. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We'll start with you, Mr. Wins.
All right, how you doing, man? I'm one of the co-founders of WeMe. The name of our clothing line is WeMe. It means wisdom equals mature evolution. We're a positive brand, of course, black owned, and we're just pushing positivity through the streets.
Man, I love this first shirt that we got in our
I do
possession,
too.
man. You can't teach ambition.
Amen.
And I totally agree with that. Who came up with that one there? We're gonna give you the mic,
I'm about to
Mr.
say.
We're gonna give you the mic, Mr. Wins. We're gonna let Mr. Purpose, you need some of these Mott's fruit
Ironically-
snacks. You good?
ironically, we had got the idea from a friend of ours who was a personal trainer. So shout out to Pamela the Beauty. And she had posted, "You can't teach ambition." We seen the print, and we just ran with it. Turned into the screen and ran with it, and now it's on us. You know,
There you go.
guys got one. You know, we took the idea and just ran with it.
That's what I'm talking about. And growing up in New York, man, I know you have such an entrepreneurial mindset. What was it about growing up in New York City that got you guys to this point where it was all about business?
Well, for myself, I knew my mother was an entrepreneur, so I learned entrepreneurship just naturally. And she had left corporate America and started a daycare, and she didn't go the traditional route as far as that's concerned. And with her being into the child care industry, she was able to acquire many properties, buildings, houses, vehicles, and she was living a life, and which afforded me a certain life. And I never got to experience the route that everybody else talks about. So that's really all I knew, and I just took what I knew. My friend, same thing, and we just ran with it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And the rest is history.
Mr. Wins, what motivates you, man? What keeps you going when you wake up in the morning?
What keeps me going? My wife, my children, and my partner.
There you go.
We just, we like-minded. None of us consider ourselves a boss over each other, but at the same time, we don't mind giving each other the title whenever time is due. So we work hand in hand, and it's a good relationship, and kind of like what you guys got.
There you go. Now,
Yeah.
kind of
About that.
But for those that I know Joy is rocking one of the shirts. Thank you for my shirt as well. If they want to grab one today, where can they go?
Well, that's a good question. I'm gonna hand this one over to Purpose.
Come on, Purpose.
They go to WeMe.BigCartel.com, WEME.BigCartel.com. It's $25 online, but if you could catch us in the neighborhoods or just catch us anywhere, we give it to you for $20.
Hey,
Now, being raised, growing up in New York yourself, Purpose, was your parents, did they have that same mindset, entrepreneurial hustle? Was that your same lesson?
Yeah, my dad, he was a businessman, but it really started with I wanted some Jordans. At 8. They got me the first pair of Jordans. Then the next pair came out in like 2 weeks. I was like, I need those pair too. So you can't get that, you gotta get it yourself. So I just started selling candy like at 8 years old.
Yes, come on, Candyman.
There you go.
I don't really support Jordan like that. I don't know him, but he started my entrepreneurship.
Yeah, that makes sense. Was it them red and black Jones?
It was a 12.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say I don't support him, but I know each number.
I need one of them Jones right there, though, for real, straight up. But nah, that's a great mindset. And is that you have kids? No kids? Is that what you're going to teach your kids growing up about that entrepreneurial mindset?
Oh, sorry, yes.
He was like, no. I mean, that was like one of them no questions.
Right.
Yes, I apologize.
No, it's all good, bro.
I didn't get the PR training now.
Oh, that's all right.
We gonna train you. We got you. We got you.
Look at this one up, Joy. Look at this
Right.
one.
She was like, I got you.
Yeah, what's that website again? Purpose?
WEME.BigCartel.com.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to talk to everybody again. We're going to talk about this movie right here I got in my hand. Yo, from Jim Crow to Jane Crow. Yeah, it's Michael and Joy. Let go.
There we go. BL.
I can't wait to see it.
I like the setup here.
Thank you, bro. I love the shirt. Good job.
WeMe. BL.
I give a lot of credit to
BL. Check out the bag. Hey, mama.
Well, you can throw yours on, man. Get in the mix.
BL, get in the mix. Don't you see the movement? You see I took my Bobby V crew neck off.
None of them look the same.
I know.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
We mix colors.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny we were sharing my
None of them
over
are the
there. I'm sharing my over here.
I know, that's what I just told
See that salesman in them? Yeah, go ahead and put your shirt on.
That's what I'm talking about. It looks
Thank you
good
for that
though.
medium, though. Everybody be coming here with them.
Yeah, look,
Extra
you
long.
gotta thank her, man.
Yeah, I
She
know.
gave the right size. If you could have came with the extra small, the 2X,
The
you'd have
2X
been looking
neck
like.
been hanging down.
She has
Yeah,
So
look.
great.
Bill, good morning. Whoop, whoop.
I need my. Can you hand me the water right there that's holding
Oh,
up
yeah.
your phone?
About that. I was like, you want this
She was so
too?
smooth with it too, like this.
You want this too?
Yeah.
This is that's trash though, right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
It's
Well, it was
gone.
one. It was sitting on top of it.
Okay,
I figured
yeah.
you dropped it on the ground. That's why it was still there. Cause you killed the rest of it.
I had.
I only got one. Don't do that.
I'm gonna do you like I did my stepdaughter.
I'm about to say it's only 5 of them in
Precious
there.
ate
I only have one.
because she had the
Can't
last
teach ambition,
one.
just check
I
it
only
out.
have
Can't
one.
teach
Oh,
ambition.
is this a joystick to it?
Bill.
She got them everywhere.
Yes. Oh.
See this one?
Oh, yeah. They're all
I don't quite got
different.
the chest or the
underneath.
arms for this yet.
I like it.
but
Oh,
I'm
that's perfect
eating.
for him because he's in the
Oh,
army.
look.
Hey,
Look at
shout
that.
out to WeMe. You can't teach ambition. Being
Still
Michael
can.
and Joy in the mornings.
Alright. Look at the setup. The setup is real nice, y'all. You know, we got
What up?
joysticks everywhere.
I know.
Hey, what up now, Pearson?
And then
Hey,
look, hold on. We got some
Princess.
more
Good
people in the house.
morning.
What's your name?
Whoop whoop.
Precious.
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 Yeah.
That's Mimi.
Mimi,
So this
writer,
is for the
director, and
Mimi?
producer.
This is for
in
a
the
tablet.
house.
The whole skit. Let's go.
And then attached to
Kelly
like a.
publicist, that man.
Yeah, you can put the camera here instead of the
You get
tablet.
over. That's the artist.
Like how I have
bars.
my,
You gotta bring them
Yeah.
down.
how I have my camera
And you can say,
here
yo, wait.
instead.
This is Facebook Instagram.
Hit him with 2 bars, 4 bars, something.
Trying to just locate.
Only up in Michael in the morning. We about to tell a story.
Well, look, we
shout
are
out. You said your name and what else?
the real
It's JaDi,
JaDi.
just a dope individual.
Hey, come on, JaDi.
Got it.
That's smooth, man. So
Amen.
we out here.
He said he just-
Everybody stay blessed. Have a good morning.
Yes.
He about to make a video. You were recording. That's why you were asking whether or not it saves.
Yeah, I just recorded like
She
that.
done learned.
He's doing it. He's doing it live. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Let me just get the cake.
Just to get the case.
Yes, I was trying to find the
Whoop whoop.
So y'all been doing this for about a year.
2.
2 years.
We're back, y'all.
catches
We back, y'all. Look what I got on. That was last year. On the same damn shirt.
Thank God he brought you.
Damn Facebook.
They remind you.
Right.
I'm about to
It
say.
was like you would at on that day.
I am
Remember that
so-
day? Just in case you forgot.
I am
It was
so the
this
same.
day.
Same routine. Same
They say
clothes.
rich people. That's how rich people.
Michael and Joy in the morning.
About that.
MichaelandJoy.com is the website. Got an amazing group of individuals in the building
Yes,
today.
sir.
Whole bunch of stuff going on. We talk about the new music, new movie, new challenge, new apparel line. We got a whole bunch of news going on today, the 27th of February 2018.
On this day in 1827, New Orleans held its first Mardi Gras celebration.
Oh, nice. New
Oh, my
Orleans.
goodness.
And they still doing it,
100
boy.
plus years later, they turned up down there.
Hey, shout out to New Orleans.
Wonder what it
Big,
was like
big.
then.
Hey, we got
Let me get some of them beignets.
writer, producer. Is that what you go by? Writer, producer,
What do you
Is
what,
that your
what you
credits?
like me?
Writer, director, producer.
writer, director.
She said, I
producer.
need 3 checks. It's 3 checks. Writer, director, and producer.
Now we talking about Jim Crow. What made you? What was it? School that kind of schooled you on Jim Crow, or was it just you read a whole bunch and said, "I need to really look into this more"?
No, my mother actually from the womb, you know, with history, with our history, basically I was homeschooling it. My family was big on you knowing your history.
Mhm.
So it came from that, but the catalyst for me to actually do the documentary, because I'm always outspoken and always an activist as far as, you know, social causes when it comes to us. But when it came to this, it was because of Kaepernick taking a knee, and somebody held a conversation with me. I'm trying to be funny, trying to say it was disrespectful for him taking a knee, disrespectful to the military. And I'm like, hold up, I served.
Mm.
You didn't. But you telling me what's disrespectful to the military when our country was founded on patriotism
Mhm.
and taking a knee, protesting everything. But when it comes to us, they always say, you know, we can't. So that's what was the catalyst for it. That, all the killings, the Trayvon Martins, the Tamir Rices, it just all came into effect. And I was like, what can I do? As a person, I kind of talked it over like with my mom. And she was like, well, I'll do an interview for you. We gonna do this. And like, it started from her at first getting people that actually wanted to be interviewed for the documentary, and it just sprung from there.
How many people overall did you get a chance to sit down with and interview?
I interviewed the first for the first pilot 25, and then I realized that it was going to be a feature film at first, and then I just realized that the subject matter is just too big and too broad and to break down, so I turned it into a series.
Nice.
So far I've interviewed 25 people. I'm working on the 2nd and 3rd episodes for it now. Some of the people that I already interviewed, I have some good footage for them, but I will be interviewing more people to get
Come
into
on,
what I
Netflix.
want
You hear
next.
her.
When you hear people say that was so long ago, get over it. They don't do that anymore. Racism is not real in America. What's your response to them?
Oh, I start breaking it down and telling them, you know, exactly like how it is, like how we were talking about the housing, you know, earlier. That's a form of Jim Crow and discrimination. And then, like, you know, people say it was that long ago. Okay, my daddy was born in 1935. He's still alive right now, and that's my dad. So he's still living through it. The same people that are making the laws that are up in Congress, they're still living, and they were there. So they're still making these laws, you know, from what they're used to. Just because they're not saying it's Jim Crow or discrimination, but that's exactly what they're doing.
So it's like they give you a couple steps and then they push you back a few steps more.
Yeah, they push you way back. You know, when it comes to us having our own businesses in our communities and things like that as well, all that stuff is governed for what they want in community. People, I mean, I know a lot of times black people get mad. They be like, oh, the Koreans have businesses there, this have businesses there. But you got to understand where we got to go to get the funding for those businesses, to get the permits for those businesses. We got to be allowed to have that stuff. So that is a form of Jim Crow when you're getting denied and everything. And it just looks like, oh, well, we don't want to have it. No, there's people out there trying. We just get denied.
We just can't.
MeMe is in the building from Jim Crow to James Crow. Hey, don't IHOP giving away free pancakes today. Stay woke, y'all, because it's a ploy to get y'all back. No, let's not do that. Stay woke.
I'm about to say I'm not Korean too, because that whole conversation she kept looking over here. I was like, I am Filipino and black.
Not me. It's Michael and Joy. We'll be right back.
I'm just messing with you. I was like, I wanted to look behind me like, is there somebody back here? Just messing with you. What up, Polo? Hey. Almina. Hey, businessman McGee.
It's like every now.
Good morning,
like
mommy.
Had that scab. Every now and then you gotta rip that thing.
Yo, you gotta.
That's how it is with black folks.
Yeah,
we gotta remind them.
Do you want me to
complacency
hit record on your phone?
Sure, we're going. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is YouTube. This is what this is.
I need to know where you get that camera from, though.
I mean, it's delayed a few minutes, but oh well, no, it's if you go to the current time. I just did that.
Well,
It just was
right
behind.
here. Bam.
Bam, bam. Let's get a third one. We got
Hey, good morning. Can't teach ambition.
I really love this shirt.
Appreciate it.
You gonna wear it after the show, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing it. I'm on Netflix, Instagram it too. I know I said Netflix, that funny.
That's all right. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna let her get a good sleep. She gonna get a good 12 hours of sleep.
Man, I got on the same clothes.
No, she not.
Nobody wants to see that unless you share it.
I know, right?
Or unless it come up on their notes.
Right.
So,
That's before 9 o'clock.
JaDi, we're gonna bring you up one more time.
Get up. Okay. You're busy. Stay woke. And today's National Pancake.
No, we're gonna
go to the IHOP. Trying to get yourself something to eat.
they're taking a break. You know, pay those bills, those sponsors, those.
I'm
about to say you could crop
the
the
building. I'm gonna go ahead and tag everybody. Tag everybody once I get a chance. Everybody's in the building. We got some
JaDi.
powerful people.
I got you, nephew.
Artists over there got bars. Come with another 2 lines.
I got a lot of bars. Good morning, Bronx and Bougie. Hey, what up, Jutox?
You heard me, Jeff? You can't cuss in here. That's why it's hard.
Oh, no.
He was like, hold up, I'm woke. I can rap without cussing.
Y'all meet MeMe.
He just don't have.
I know how to hold
He
the
just
call.
didn't have the clean bird. Not on
She has a
our
documentary. Jim
Well, not
Crow
on
to
it.
Everything
James Crow. I'm gonna have you on my
kosher.
channel.
From Jim to James.
From Jim to James.
No,
We're gonna have to have you on my
Bless.
channel. What'd you say? Do a spot.
Nah, You ain't really said enough words to cuss.
I do a spotlight on my YouTube channel.
The words of this Morrison.
Yes. No.
Yes, very impactful.
You're doing good. Don't mind me. You know I'm silly.
Because I
Look, I caught them in Cumberland Mall like about a month ago, right?
We don't have time for that.
About a month ago.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. When we come back, we're going to wrap this thing up.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's Michael and Joy.
Sorry. He's so messy, Michael. I was like, go over to YouTube, subscribe to Michael and Joy in the morning. Please watch all the past shows. Check out this show again. It's currently happening, but check it out again.
Oh, Ryan Seacrest. No.
You know, we first started out, everybody don't remember that he had that other dude that was with him. when they first started.
Winklevoss or something.
I
His
don't
name was
know,
Ryan too.
but they
Ryan.
got rid of him real quick.
He used to be on
About
he was
that.
on Star 94.
He ain't last too
okay.
long.
DJ. Well,
What up, Bronx and Bougie? You over here wilding out with
I'm
us?
trying to see if he gonna get caught up in this.
Hey,
Somebody
Jew
came out
Tops.
about him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
He was touching them too.
I know, I'm like.
Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. Good morning. Good morning, party people. That's a track. That's a song, ain't it? Where they go like that? Y'all might not know. Don't worry about it.
I believe that's the name of it.
Yeah, it's like a little dance.
80s and 80s.
Yeah. Michael, ain't that a track where they be like party people, something like that?
Yeah.
Anyway, I hate
Yo.
you.
Rob Bass.
Huh?
Rob Bass.
Yeah, whatever. You just. I know what I'm talking. Yes, thank you. I know.
Nah,
See,
African
she
Bam
woke.
Carter.
See, she woke.
Africa Bam Carter. Yeah, she about to go get these pancakes. I know. Stay
She
woke,
not.
shout it. Don't
She
go
not.
without
Pancakes after?
No, it's National Pancake Day.
No, I'm saying we all about to go there.
Oh, I know, right? He was like,
No. This is serious. This is because when I was stationed down in Biloxi, Mississippi.
I'm sorry,
uh-oh.
I'm about to go on me. I'm about to go on me.
I'm about to say, so back in 1985, I was at the IHOP, and you know what? I ain't like how she said that to me.
Do the Wayne Williams. Wayne Williams.
I don't like that story.
It ties into what we're talking about, bro. That's why
Whatever.
we do the show like this.
You know what? You gonna stop treating me like I'm a little kid, boy.
We don't have a partnership like they got. It's
You're
not
right.
like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Because
right.
we fight.
It's such a nasty story, but all right, whatever.
It's true.
It don't. So just because it's true, don't mean that somebody.
You can't
gotta
run
like-
from your history. Oh, that's
It-
right.
this
You're
ain't- this
not.
ain't my
It's not
history.
your history, right? You're
Mm-mm,
Korean.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, ready to come back?
Oh my God. I'm gonna throw it back.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Hanging out with the crew today. Talking about a whole bunch of stuff today.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
27th of February, 2018.
And on this day in 1982, Wayne B. Williams was convicted of murdering 2 of the 28 black children and young adults whose bodies were found in Atlanta, Georgia over a 2-year period. I can't
And if you
stand
lived
that
in
story.
Atlanta, Georgia, that was probably one of the worst times ever in the city of Georgia, in American history, period. The thing with Wayne Williams, and a lot of people still believe to this day that Wayne Williams was railroaded into that conviction. I don't know if you were in Atlanta back then or know the story of Wayne Williams. It was one of the biggest stories out there with all the kids being murdered. And he's a local guy. And like I said, still today in 2018, there are a lot of people out there that believe Wayne was railroaded.
Are you talking about the guy that they call Mr. X? Are you talking about the guy that they call Mr. X?
No, it wasn't.
No, he went through and
because he murdered a whole bunch of people too here, and they swept it up under the rug. Because I wrote one of my stories based on that one.
Yeah.
well,
and that's
this one was
yeah.
mainly children.
It was kids.
Oh,
yeah,
He
it
was
kids
snatching
in
up
Atlanta.
children and he was killing them.
Yeah, and they convicted him on 2 of the murders, but it was like 16 kids or something like that.
Well, actually,
total, and
it was at least 28.
28 kids. So with that being said, you know, they got him for the 2, but they blamed him for the whole
thing,
28,
yeah.
right? When in essence they didn't know. They were just looking for somebody to blame. And that's the question. Like, what's the problem? Why are we still having to deal with this in 2018?
Because the complacency, people get comfortable in where they are, and because nobody is straight up to your face calling you, you know, the N word or saying you can't do this. Well, they are now, but they weren't before. So people get real comfortable. So, you know, it's easier to say, oh, it's in your mind if you think that it's something racial going on, something. easier. That's the quickest thing. Oh, you know, well, you're a racist for bringing up, saying it, that I'm being racist towards you. You know, that type of mentality. So that complacency, especially, you know, with the younger generation, I say, you know, more so people more in their 20s and stuff, more complacent and comfortable with where they are.
And being desensitized too, because
Yes.
right now nothing affects you anymore. It's like,
Yes.
oh, another school shooting. Oh well,
Yeah.
let's move on with our lives. Another mass murder. Oh well, let's move on. We so desensitized.
Yeah, but that's how they try to do it. But that's how they were doing, like, the lynchings. That's why they were having people come out and watch the
And watch.
lynchings.
Mhm.
You know, they had little kids coming out, smiling, taking pictures while they're lynching somebody. So you're getting those little kids used to seeing it. So it's no big deal. You see a black man or a woman lynched. So I see it all the time. It's the exact same thing, just on a different format right now. We have social media, so you see we're not going out there to the trees and watching our people getting killed, but we're still seeing it over and over on social media. It's the exact same thing.
There
I was
you
gonna
go.
say, but do you think that we're desensitized, or it's always kind of been like
It's
that?
always, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was mass. I mean, we went out and saw the lynchings too. We just was in the background. We wasn't posing for the photos, but
Right.
we were
Right.
there watching because they would drag us out to watch. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Well, I am so super duper proud of you, and congratulations on the new
Congratulations.
film, From Jim to James Crow. I'm glad it wasn't called Richard Crow, because then you would have had to change it from Richard Crow to Dick Crow.
He was
But I
waiting
was
all,
waiting on that one right there,
waiting
boy.
all
Hey,
show to
where
say
can they
that.
cop this though?
Oh, right now, From Jim to James Pro is available on Amazon. If you look it up on there, you can stream it live, or you can go to the website aboutfacemediaafm.com and get the DVD, t-shirts, and everything else.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Hey, Precious said, boy, you better stop touching my legs. My stuff was falling, I needed a crutch. And
Right.
that leg
She was like,
there.
we both
She
married,
like,
and I ain't got time
no,
for
boy,
that.
don't do that. All these cameras in here,
Man,
have me
wait
on
till minute.
It's
TMZ
all right.
with you.
Brother and sister.
There you
Brother
go.
and
That's what I'm
sister,
talking
we
about.
all good.
Hey,
Me too.
Congratulations to you, Precious. The 31-day challenge breakthrough is upon us, as well as you're gonna be talking about some speaking as well, right?
Yes. So the 31-day challenge starts March 1st. You still have a few days to register. And if you're listening, you can use the code REFRESHED when you go to my website to get a discount, 15% off discount for your registration, simplypassionatelife.com/the-challenge. And so speaking, I've been a public speaker now for a year and a half, speaking at the Workplace Play Conference and other local conferences in Atlanta. But I'm speaking at something called the Breakthrough Tour this weekend. It's a tour for millennials, young Christian millennials. It talks about the real core issues that sometimes we don't want to talk about in the church. And so I'm really excited about it because, you know, with my YouTube channel and my platform, Simply Passionate Life, I'm able to kind of reach out to them and talk to them about how you live outside of the highlight reel.
There you
So
go.
that's my seminar this Saturday at the Breakthrough Tour. So go onto my website, go to thebreakthroughtour.com to get your ticket, and you can use the code Simply Passionate Life for a discount if you want to come see me speak in real life, or register for the challenge, or just be about it. Okay, be about getting to know each other and living simply and passionately.
There you go.
Amen.
Congratulations
Come on,
to
Precious.
you, Miss Precious K.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, Precious K in the building.
Precious
Hey, that
K.
new album is coming out soon. Awful Nightmares. Where you at, bro?
Nightmares.
Yo, what's happening, everybody?
Hey.
Plug the album real quick.
I was like,
Everybody
right.
say, hey.
It's at the end.
Yo, so I got an ad-lib that, you know, I got because I call my stuff overdose. And it's like my movement, so I had to,
Hey, I got it too.
Hey man, congratulations
Shout out to
I
you.
know Chatham County is super duper proud of you, bro. What's your
Amen.
Instagram?
TheRealJaDi. That's the real JaDi.
Come on,
All right,
Ryan.
get out of the way.
Come on,
Get
JaDi.
these mics on over here. Mr. Wins of Purpose in the building. You can't teach ambition if they want one of these popping shirts right here. How they do that, Purpose?
I was about to say, all right, well, one of y'all tell
Never
us.
mind, Purpose. I'm sorry.
If you want to get a You Can't Teach Ambition shirt, go to Instagram. Instagram is W_E_M_E. You could also go to WeMe.BigCartel.com, and it's gonna be 20. How much?
They're 25. If you catch them in the
25.
street, they $20.
Got you.
Or you
And,
get 2 for 50.
We work a deal out. Hit us in the DM. We'll be in the Atlanta area, and we do travel, so just catch us in the streets.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations.
You
Hey,
can't
guys,
teach ambition.
Before we get out of here, I gotta tell you this story. This week in class, they were learning about blood types, and one student, she was 21 years old in particular, she was trying to find out why her blood type didn't make sense on her thingy thing. So she told her professor, she said, well, my dad was blood type O and my mom was blood type B, but myself, I got AB blood. A day later, the professor asked her, are you confused or mistaken about your blood type? And she said, nah, I was 100% certain that I'm AB. Well, in the end, it turned out that her mom had an affair with her husband's brother, and the husband's brother is the daddy. Yikes! That's why her blood type was different. After 21 years, she found out, and just
that her daddy,
yesterday, her
that
daddy is her uncle.
That her uncle is her daddy.
Her uncle is her daddy, and her daddy is her uncle.
Mama,
well,
you ain't right.
Guess what? There's a divorce in the making as we speak right now. So.
Now they just gonna all live together. They've been living together anyway.
Right.
Go visit your uncle, girl. Mama, I don't want to stay the whole weekend. It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah. So hey, every time you hear your mama say your uncle coming over
about that. No, I was gonna say he bring it over dessert.
Hey, tomorrow's Wednesday, and we about to go hit this IHOP. But stay woke. Don't get that whipped cream because they got that Jim Crow in that whipped cream. That's what keeps you sweet.
You can't teach ambition.
You cannot teach ambition. Hey, check us out, Michael and Joy on everything. It's michaelandjoy.com. Let's go.
It's Michael and Joy. Oh, what a nutcase.
That was so
oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I can't take Michael seriously, you guys. Lord, right. Your uncle coming over. Mama, I don't want to go to Uncle house. It's okay, he expected you. She over there playing with her cousins, not knowing this thing, her brother and sister.
Why we looking like?
Why we looking like? Oh, because y'all related. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you for tuning in. You know we a hot mess, Bronx and Bougie. From the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I say God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Mwah. Have an amazing day. For all the information on all the guests, go to michaelandjoy.com and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube page. See you later.